morning, dears. How are you all? All are very fine, right? Yes, so today I am explaining poem, okay? So all of you take page number 121 and poem title What If, okay? It's a very interesting poem. So shall we begin? Okay? And the poet is Shel Silverstein. Okay, the name of the poet is Shel Silverstein. Okay, so this poem, What If, has a message. You can read about it. That is, an empty mind is a devil's workshop. Okay, an empty mind is a devil's workshop. It explains about the various thoughts that come into child's mind when he just lying down and doing nothing at all. Okay, he is not able to think about anything. There are certain what if that crawl into his mind. Okay, so now let's go into the poem. He was saying that he was sleeping in bed. There were some questions that were rising in his head. First, I am reading the poem. First stanza, listen carefully. Last night, while I lay thinking here, some what ifs crawled inside my ear and pranced and partied all night long and sang their same old what if song. What if I dump in school? What if they have closed the swimming pool? What if I get beat up? What if there is poison in my cup? What if I start to cry? So, and pranced and partied all night long and sang their same old what if song. These questions jumped around his mind, and these questions were mostly the same type of question that again and again came into kid's mind, that was what if. Okay, what if. So what if he is not able to answer anything but easy? What if he is not able to study anything? What if he has not able to answer anything? Will get scolded, right? Will he get beaten up? Like that, he is thinking lot. Already I said in the beginning itself, what I said. An empty mind is a devil's workshop. Am I right? Yes. So by sleeping, he is thinking lot what to do, what if. So the poem, if you read this poem, you can find the lines begin with what if. Yes. So what happens if the closer, that's my favorite pastime. I love doing activity of swimming. But if they close the pool for me, oh my god, that would be a sad thing. What if to beat me up? What if other students beat me? And what if this is poison in my cup? Oh my god, while having a sip of coffee or tea or some milk, what if there is poison in it? Am I dying? That would be a sad thing, right? And next four lines. What if I start to cry? What if I get sick and die? What if I flunk that test? What if green hair grows on my chest? Whatever start to cry, what if I keep on crying all the time with people like me? No, nobody would there. What if I get sick and die? But if some illness falls upon me, befalls me and kills me. These are certain things that our kid usually thinks. Let's see. What if I flunk this test? Yes, that's the fear usually kids carry about falling, getting an F in the test. F means fail. Yes. Okay. So, what a green hair grows on my chest? Now it seems to be totally unorthodox to believe in it. And what if green hair grows? He becomes like Shrek, right? Yes. Okay. So, what if nobody likes me? What if a bolt of lightning strikes me? What if I don't grow taller? What if my head starts getting smaller? What if the wish won't bite? So now, what if nobody likes me? Everybody turning their head around and walking away from me. I will be left alone. And then, what would happen if suddenly a bolt of lightning from heaven above would boom crash on me? I would certainly be transfused into ashes. Am I right? Yes? If the lightning strikes her, we turn into ashes. What if I could grow taller? Now, this is the age when you have the potential to increase your height. But the poor baby listens and thinks about the question arising in his head of not growing taller. And what if his head starts shrinking? That just getting smaller, although it is hilarious. Enjoy taking out juices from the lines. This is what the imagination of younger kids usually these younger kids have this kind of thoughts. Okay, next, if I go one fine day for fishing and none of the fish has started to bite on the bait, I would end up getting an empty basket back home, and that would be so uninteresting. Yes, am I right? Yes. So the poet is saying if he is fishing and he is not getting anything and returning with empty basket means what will happen? Like that, he is asking questions. Then, what if wind tears up my kite? What if they start a war? What if my parents get divorced? So, if a war comes and I get involved in it in my land, and also, and what if my parents, that is my mom and dad, are divorced? Like that, they get separated. They're pretty bad that even to think. Yes, but this boy is thinking like that. And what if the bus is late? What if my teeth don't grow in straight? Yes, the bus, that is school bus or anywhere, when you reach, if the bus is late, what will happen? You are late for a destination. Am I right? Yes. And what am I did stone grow straight? Oh, then they would be all scribbly and oobly all out there. My friends, that would be really bad. Yes. And next line. What if I tear my pants? What if I never learn to dance? What if I old pants to my school? That would be really bad stuff. And what if I never learn how to dance? I would be never able to go for a prom. Now this is sad. Everything seems worse, and the night times water strikes again. Everything seems to swell. That means everything rises up, and it's really bird. The feeling, the emotions, the enigma, that is, the question starts to get arise in me. And then again the thought come, then what if certain things happen to me? So this is the chapter that clearly gives the indication that an empty mind is the devil's workshop. Having an empty mind is never good. So don't be lazy, don't be empty. Okay, dears? Always think good, then good things will be happen. So I hope you all are enjoyed this poem. Me too enjoyed very much. Keep learning, keep reading. Okay, dears? I hope in coming days we will be meeting with exams. So get ready for that, and we will meet in the interaction section. Thank you, dears.